beating them up and everything else, I just, in my head, I'm not thinking I'm going to finish them or whatever, you know. I just want to keep doing the same thing I'm doing the whole time. And if it happens, then it happens. But, if it doesn't, then I need to keep doing the job. I need to keep pressure on, I need to keep, active, all that stuff, yeah.
Is that something that's hard to stay mindful of in the moment, to not overexert for the finish and kind of just stay measured?
For me, I think I've got it down pretty good where I'm not, if I see somebody in trouble, I'm not like going crazy and then I burn myself out or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did that take time to just, in-cage experience to develop, just to not go as soon as you kind of?
I don't think it has. For me, like some people have natural power in boxing and stuff. I don't. I needed, when I first started, I wasn't hitting very hard, and it was a thing of having to build up my technique. So, I've always been in that kind of situation where I need to, score more points and stuff like that. And then once the power started coming along, because my technique got better and everything else, I've always had the same mentality that you need to score points and just keep doing what I'm doing as far as in the fight to win it. So yeah.
Cain, you draw a lot of support from the Latino community, obviously. I mean, how big does that continue to be? Does it just keep growing and growing and growing for you with that fan base and on both in Mexico and the United States?
Yeah, definitely. Just the fan base overall has definitely grown. From the first time I've fought to now, it's just growing more and more. And I see a lot, when we have just like, on Twitter, doing signings, doing appearances. Definitely, I've seen a lot more of the fan base come out, in those situations where, a couple years before, it wasn't as big as that. So it definitely has been growing, and definitely a good thing.
Why do you think that it is such an inspiration for you?
I don't know. For me, I mean, I think people like to watch me fight as far as like fighting style. Everything that I stand for. I think I'm a good person and everything else. I live my life the way that I want to, and if it inspires people, if I'm kind of on the good side of people, I mean, then that's good. It's good for me. I definitely like being that person. So.
And speaking of